Hey people, this is Cam, one half of the Football Frame of Mind podcast team. Uh, this will be our college football preview for week 4. Um, like I said, we are happy to give content, man. College football content. We enjoy doing this. It's so much fun to just talk the game and give our opinion on how we see football, both pro and college, man. So I look forward to keep going, and we just, like I said, me and Brandon love giving content, and we just want to keep going. So, uh, like I said, this will be the college football week 4 preview. Just some games to watch, some storylines that I would love to just share with our fans, subscribers, football fans in general. So one game I want to start with, which has plenty of storylines, man. Obviously, everybody who watches our program understands that I'm a Bama fan and I'm an SEC homer, so I'm always going to start with the SEC, man. It's just how it goes, man. So I look at Bama and Ole Miss playing on CBS this week. Interesting storylines, man. You start at the top. Obviously, Lane Kiffin is a Saban disciple, assistant, whichever way you want to put it. This should be an interesting chess match, man. Lane Kiffin is probably one of the best assistants that he has had, and he doesn't have a victory against him, so I know he's chopping at the bit. Throw in last year's defensive coordinator, Pete Golden, and you got yourself a pretty interesting game. So, like I said, that's Ole Miss side of it that makes it interesting in my eyes. But obviously, you look at Bama struggling with USF, South Florida. Wasn't the game anybody expected. And take it from me, the fan base is not happy. And there is plenty of concern, obviously, within our fan base. And as far as the team is concerned, people have been reporting that there was a players only meeting between all the players, and I don't think anybody else was allowed. I guess that's a players only meeting, huh? But there was many concerns after the game. Obviously, Jalen Miro didn't play. So will this be a harbinger of things to come? Or, will we get back on track and start playing some, maybe not even Bama football, just respectable football? Because whatever that was against South Florida was just not Bama football from anything. And one of the super fans of Bama football, Funny Main Johnson, he put it in the best ways I can describe it. He was like, man, the offense has been so bad that we can't enjoy how good the defense has been. And that's an interesting storyline in and of itself, man, because the defense has actually been playing respectable. You know what I'm saying? It's not elite level, but enough fight and effort to really, hold it down. You know what I'm saying? But offense just hasn't been doing their part, which makes it harder on your defense anyway. So, but I think if I had to predict, I think Bama gets back on track. Obviously, Jalen Miro starting, so I expect him to have a field day. So we get back on track. I got Bama winning. Another game I want to look at is Texas and Baylor, man. Baylor has been the team that kind of defies Big 12 football. They have had very good defenses the last few years. So Dave Aranda is an awesome head coach, man. So I want to see him get what it is. They've obviously had some, I think they lost to Texas State or something like that. But like I said, this is a Big 12 game, so I believe there will be a lot of hitting. And Texas is ranked higher than they probably ever been ranked in a very long time. So, are they smelling their roses? Obviously, beating Bama in Bama. So, uh, are they smelling their roses a little bit? You know what I'm saying? The game against Wyoming didn't look like a team that, just beat Bama. It looked like a team that was kind of smelling themselves a little bit. But obviously, the talent kind of prevailed in that matchup. But Baylor has been known to pull some upsets, so this would be a major upset. But if I had to predict, I think Texas is probably going to win this game just because Sark has many ways to beat a team, and he'll find a way to beat them. Maybe late, so I got Texas in this one. Third game I want to speak on is Notre Dame and Ohio State, man. Notre Dame and Ohio State, obviously, this is a big game. I think this is a big game for Marcus Freeman. I mean, to establish himself as, one of the best coaches of today, man. Very good guy. I really like what he's done in Notre Dame. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to win there. But, he's had some big shoes to fill, filling in for Brian Kelly after all the success he had. So this is a program building game for Marcus Freeman. And I expect them to be up for this game, man. Obviously, I think it's on the road. Ohio State's coming to Notre Dame. I'm sorry, I'm mistaken there. But I do think that it will be a really good game. I'm looking forward to seeing how they respond to this atmosphere. When you look at Ohio State, man, they have questions at quarterback too. So they named their starter, I believe, last week or something like that. He's going to lead them through the whole thing. So quarterback play is an issue. It's not, looking as well as coming into the season. So you look at that and you want to say, all right, well, Ohio State has all these receivers, man, and you think it'd be easy to get them the ball, man. But I think that might be their downfall, man, not having an explosive quarterback that they have had the last few years. And I think it'll have an issue in this game. So I'm going Notre Dame winning this one and a big win, you know what I'm saying, to kind of further their rise with Marcus Freeman and building on his program, now and his tenure at Notre Dame. So I got Notre Dame winning this one. I'm not going to pick a score because scores are so crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, but the last game in my preview, as far as games to watch and storylines, is Florida State and Clemson, man. This game over the last, 5 years hasn't been the best because Florida State has obviously been down. But now the roles are reversed. Usually you come into this matchup the last few years, Clemson is ranked where Florida State is in the top 5. And Florida State is ranked where Clemson is, not ranked. So you come into this thing thinking that Clemson will boat race this team, and that's not true. So I am thinking that this is a big statement game for Florida State, moving forward, because this is the bugaboo game for them. They've had success in the last decade or so, obviously with Jimbo Fisher. And after that, this was kind of a high-profile game in the ACC. So now, obviously, Clemson has a lot of talent, and Clemson still has a new coordinator and a new quarterback in Cade Klubnik. So there was some really good things that I saw from him, obviously, last week. So I would like to say like Florida State is their time. I really like what Norvell is doing down there. He's really successful. He has a great quarterback and a great system, man. If you watch our recap of last week, I'm high on Jordan Travis, man. I think he's a Heisman candidate. I love the way he plays. He's so fast with his decision making and smooth with the decision making to run or pass. You know what I'm saying? So I really like what they're doing, and I think Florida State wins this game, man, just because they are high right now. Like, I'm speaking on offense, but not Jordan Travis, but Jarrett Verse is a monster at defensive end. So I know he's going to wreak some havoc on Cade Klubnik. So I got them winning, man. So like I said, just a preview of week 4, man. Gosh, man, college football season's moving fast. So many storylines, but like I said, we want to keep the content fresh and we want to keep it consistent. So this is definitely a part of that. Giving you guys a preview of week 4. This is Cam, one half of the Football Frame of Mind podcast, signing off. Oh, before I go, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now I'm out of here.